Hey, so in this video I'll show you how to make a sausage based on a dish called Schaschlik. That is basically a pork meat skewer. That's why we also use some pork belly or pork shoulder. Important part is lean to fat ratio. Then we also want to have some speck into it. So basically cured ham, and then some onions which were fried up to get some nice taste. Some mixed canned peppers. Just make sure they are drained and also pat them dry with a kitchen paper. And then spices, I have salt, paprika powder, and some garlic. Here I have some tomato paste and honey to give it a nice sweetness. And then some curry powder, cumin, and black pepper. And that's it, I would say. Let's start with the process. First of all, for the onions, pretty straightforward. Just cut them into strips and then put them in a pan with oil, butterfat, ghee, pork fat, whatever you want, and then fry them on medium heat until they look like this. They shouldn't be crispy, but they should have some nice brown color, so they bring out some nice, sweeter taste, I would say. Next step then is to cut all the meat, the cured ham, and also the peppers into pieces that fit your meat grinder later on. I will put everything through the grinder. If you want to have like coarser pieces of peppers and also the ham, then you can also cut them separately. Then put it into the freezer to get it nice and cold and firm. Then for grinding, I'm using like the medium perforated disc and grind it through once. As you can see, I add everything. I add the peppers, the meat, the ham, and then also the fried up onions. And then we can add the tomato puree and the honey, also the spices, including the salt, and then mix everything well. Don't be afraid to mix too long. It is important that it has like a nice binding, because otherwise the sausage will crumble later on. So make sure in the end it looks like that and has like a nice binding. Then it's time to fill the sausage. I'm using pork casings, caliber 28-30. You could also go wider or narrower casings, completely up to you. And then it's time to make your sausages, put them between two fingers, roll them forward a few times, and then skip one sausage length and repeat until you're at the end of the sausage. And now they are ready. You could either fry them up or like freeze them, vacuum them. What I'm doing is I'm poaching them at roughly 70 degrees Celsius in salted water for roughly 30 minutes. Then put them into ice cold water. And when you then vacuum them, they will last longer for up to a week. And then this is the final product, fried up. You can also put it on the grill. And I think they look pretty nice. And let's cut them open. And what you can see here, once I cut it open, is what I said before. Everything is dispersed evenly. So if you want to have like these bigger chunks of pepper or ham, then you need to cut it separately. But for me, that's how I like it. And the taste is like rich. It has like a really nice flavor, a kind of a sweetness, a bit softer in bite. I can totally recommend it. As always, recipe is below. And if you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.